Isaac and his Isaac.
Let's go, I don't have to turn on mods.
Isaac kept to himself, drawing Isaac and playing with his Isaac as his Isaac watched Christian Isaac on the Isaac. Isaac was simple, and they were both Isaac. That was until the Isaac heard of Isaac from Isaac. Your Isaac has become Isaac. By Isaac, he needs to be Isaac. I will do my best. Isaac, in my Isaac. Isaac replied, rushing into Isaac, removing all that was Isaac from his Isaac. Again, the Isaac called Isaac. Isaac is still Isaac. He needs to be cut off from all that is Isaac in this Isaac and confess his Isaac.
Okay. The stream is ready to go. Hi. As per usual, the funny man. Our streak is entirely natural today. This is a great start. Absolutely excellent. The streak is entirely Eden, sourced locally, and all very successful. I think both of them were delirium kills. I was just kind of playing for fun. And as always, the fun streams, the ones that you do off camera and you don't record and you get no footage of, are always the coolest ones. That's what we in the business call a rock fact. That's a certified one by the professionals. Yo, it's Battle Cats fans, don't bully me. I swear I'm a Battle Cats fan too. This is Balaluga? Maybe. It's one of them. One of these days I'm gonna do a Battle Cats stream when nobody expects it. It's gonna be terrifying. I'm gonna get a bunch of Isaac in Peaks of Yore and Noida fans together, and I'm gonna be like, surprise, today it's Battle Cats. Dude, I turned his homing shot into a homing shot for myself. Circle of Protection, the GOAT forever. I think also just on the pure whim of the fact that we started with Circle of Protection, I want to go Angel this run. It just feels like the proper appropriate thing to do. Oh yeah. Diamonds and Clubs is fascinating. That Sun card is going to be completely useless. I'm hoping to use the ace on this floor somewhere. Yes, I know that I'm cheating right now. I don't care. Literally, shush. You know what? Whatever. It worked. Aww. Oh, wait, actually, no, it worked. This is what we in the business call no consequences. Maybe the consequences I lose viewership by taking the time to push over the barrel. I swear, it never really gets easier. The barrel, I'm not talking about anything else. The only thing I talk about is barrels. As I get completely oh, I forgot to grab my ace of bombs. That was a big ol' whoopsie on my end. After I went through all the effort to cheat. Ooh, King Baby, I love you. And because we got King Baby, I'll take this just as a treat. Okay, so because I fucked up, we're not taking the sun with us, and we cannot go to the alt floor. I like it when the game forces me down a path, because then my decisions are super duper easy. I just hope that I get a key for my late epic item room. Okay, this is very unlikely to give me a key. But I guess since, wow, I really want a key. Man, all of a sudden, every single thought that I've ever had in life, it has been replaced with desire for keys. I don't know. I'm sorry, chat. All I'm thinking about is keys. And the game delivers bombs. Ooh, we're gonna be able to bomb into our planetarium, which removes the need for a key. Though I guess on a basement, it feels like it's almost guaranteed if you have a planetarium that you're gonna be able to bomb into at least something. Just because of the amount of, like, spaces that have to get filled. That's another bomb, by the way. Yay! Thank you, Keymaster. I'm gonna destroy you. Oh yeah, we're not taking that. We're also not taking that. I love wasting materials. It's my favorite thing to do. I hope that we... Oh, wow. You know, I'm glad that I didn't get that sentence out. I was going to say something cocky. And since then, I've been put in my place. Part of me kind of wants the lighter over the thing. But it, like... It really doesn't matter. Truly, it doesn't matter. Truly... I think that the state of this game will not change if I choose the lighter over the lit bulb. I am going to take a brave guess and say that that won't matter. Okay. Then we station our Gish, and we fuck off and go do other things. King Baby just rocks. King Baby's so epic. It's like if playing the video game was cool. Okay, this is screaming super secret. Yeah. It matters not. Nothing in this game matters ever. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. Oh, yeah, that fire shot me at literally the last moment it had alive. Like, I don't know if that fire could have theoretically shot me any later. That feels like it was about as close to end times as can be. Okay. Not taking that yet. And it would be smart to fight the boss first, but I don't care. Hell game funny, I say. Tee hee 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 hee. Okay, and as per usual, the hell game gives you absolutely nothing. He is a complete scam in all forms, but we try to love him anyway. It's just really hard sometimes. It's just really hard sometimes. It's just really hard sometimes. Okay. I hope I don't curse bloat here. Luckily, I have King Baby to save me. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend that King Baby did the finishing blow there. Okay, this is another pretty scary one, quite honestly. We're gonna put you a little bit higher. Can we get much higher? Oh yeah. Although, I guess the scary part of this fight is the tears. And, well, the tears didn't even fire. But the scary part of that fight is the tears, and I have Circle of Protection, which is pretty bang up against that. I think School Bag is worth. Not that I give a darn about my... If you've been keeping along with the streams, that is so crazy that it gave me so much money there. Usually I just get completely scammed. Like, utterly. Like, embarrassingly. Thank you, game, for finally giving me an appropriate amount of money out of my dono machine. I know I bomb it like every single time I play the game, but I swear I like it. Okay. Devil, be gone with you. We don't give a hoot about your trials nor tribulations. And then we heck off. Oh, I said we heck off. I 100% thought that the super secret there was the entrance to Downpour. That's just what happens when you play a video game after an entire day of working and also playing video games. I have a really hard schedule. It's incredibly tough. We have yet to find a proper valid excuse for our Ace of Clubs. It just feels like I need a situation that's a little bit more special than anything that we've gotten. I'm gonna go right in here immediately, because whatever. Okay. Be something good. That counts? That doesn't count. Pills always hurt my feelings, and yet I come back anyway. It's actually... I probably have more of an abusive relationship with this game than I do people. Realizing the state of my bombs and my keys. It's depressing, isn't it? Genuinely, really truly hoping for a key. That's all I desire. That's all I want. Or a room with like 10 guys in it. It's just it's like, I guess it's been burning a hole in my pocket. Okay, this means we at least save one key. Anything cool? Ooh, exactly what the doctor ordered. And that Fool card makes another example of one choice making the game super duper easy and hopefully this isn't a mistake for us. Sometimes soy milk is a mistake, sometimes it's epic. You'll never know until it happens. But I'm definitely gonna... Never mind. I was gonna say that I was gonna try hard my keys, but then I got the best room to use an ace on that I have seen all day. So thus it happens. I was kind of hoping for a soul heart in there. Just would have been convenient. The sad part about soy milk, I mean, not like I would have ever in any timeline not picked it up, is that my circle of protection is now a lot weaker because it does damage based on my damage. So of course, soy milk causes problems, as always. But it does look like we are still outputting a solid amount of damage. But Circle of Protection can make some of the challenges completely a joke. That's really good, ain't it? Yeah, really, really, really good. Give me something epic. I'm gonna take this because it looks cool. And then we're gonna beat up Miku. Come at me, you swine. I mean, goddess, whatever the heck you count as. Okay. That's fine. I was planning on taking that damage anyway. You were the last thing on my shit list. As a great man once said, you disgust me. Actually, I think a dog said that. Still great, though. A great dog. Okay. We go oof ouchie. Hell yeah. That's strategy. Okay, this is gonna do nothing to help us. Yeah, what are those? Shot speed down? Yummy. Thank you for the 0.04 shot speed down. That's what I need. And one of these is gonna be like a paralysis? No. I just kind of assumed that the game would stop at nothing to hurt me. We're definitely gonna fart on whatever spawns next, although I'm not sure a fart would hurt anything in this area. Oh. Okay. I guess in the heat of the moment, I thought that red speckle and a red white were the same pill. I merely never looked at the bottom right of my screen because I was so confident. Million, billion, trillion things to think about all the time, forever. Okay. What are the chances? Ah, not 100%. Okay, what about the chances here? 100%. Look at that. Can I sleep in your bed? I shitted mine. Only if you promise to never shit mine. I mean shid. If you shid my bed, you lose bed privilege forever. Actually. Bro spending all of his channel points on one moment. And the gentle people of the future will never even see that you're spending channel points right now. That will not be documented in history. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. There definitely wasn't a restock machine in here, but I'm looking anyway. And surprise, surprise, no restock machine. Our trail is so silly. We have a blue guy, a Gish, and then 2 halves of a key. Like, yeah, what a crack team. Me when I need to go commit a heist. And I get the squad. I mean, to be fair, one of those will eventually fire off with King Baby. Eventually. Hopefully. A lot of words that end in E. That was... I might have been looking at that wrong, but that felt like some crazy amount of procs from the Circle of Protection. Like 5 or 6 in a row, unless I'm just silly. This is a regular one, even though I hadn't seen its true color until just then. Which, we've had... You know, okay. I was gonna say that we've had practice fighting Colostomia in recent ventures. So hopefully we shouldn't curseplode. But anything's possible. Anything is possible. Okay, I feel incredibly lukewarm about this. Okay. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I like when nothing occurs in my video games. I mean, to be fair, this run does rock quite a bit so far. Like, if you had to scale this 1 out of 10 on if it rocks or not, I would probably put this at, like, a 5. Because it's fun to look at, and I'm strong enough to kill anything. So, that's all you really need in a run. Because we're on Caves 2, so we also just have so much more time to get accustomed to anything. I wanted, like, a single key from that. I was hoping for, like, 1 key. That would have been really cool. It's always the hope for gold chests is that you get literally anything in return at all. At least we're essentially guaranteed to get into our boss trap room. Sometimes it can be hard on the wet floors, but we have our curse room down there, so gotta be easy peasy, easy breezy to get in there. And also there might be a secret room to the right here, but that's just conjecture. I have no proof. It is a possibility. That was definitely an example of my circle of protection saving me. Also, yay key. That host thinks that he's fitting in with the ragtag squad. Maybe he's the leader. Okay, screw you, Greed. You know what? This is how I feel about your shop. Yeah. That's what he gets. You get what you fucking deserve. Yeah, even less speed. We're close to my mod for cement sounds happening. That would be fucking glorious. Oh. Me win the nothing run. I mean, you can definitely, I don't like him. I'm not a Bumbo fan. A lot of people might hate me for this take, but I'm not a Bumbo fan. I simply think that money is better than being bombed sometimes. That it might just be like Stockholm Syndrome from playing Tainted Keeper, or sorry, Tainted Lost. Well, the Tainted Keeper too, but Tainted Lost first and foremost. You want literally anything in return from gold chests. That's what you want. Literally. Vomiting. Okay. At least we have 1,000,000 bombs forever. As many bombs as we need. Just all the bombs you could ever want. Yeah, all the bombs. I don't even have anything that, like, changes my drops. I'm just getting a fuckload of bombs. Game has decided that you get bombs today. I guess that happens. You give enough runs, you get enough RNG, things happen. Monkey typewriters. I thought I'd make it. That's all I have to say about that last room. And you know what? We're gonna go right back in there. We're gonna treat it like nothing happened at all because there has to be a secret room down here. Yeah. Definition of has to be. Okay. Are you gonna give me a key or are you gonna make me sad? That's a weird looking key, bro. Alright, he's gonna make me sad. Then, because I'm in desperate desire of keys, we get to go full clear, even though I usually wouldn't. Typically on stream, I will play very slow. Or, not very slow. I'll play faster than usual, which, if you've been keeping up, is a sad thing to say. Is a sad, sad thing to say. Okay, you're gonna Curseplode, and I'll wait it out patiently. That was very close. We almost got absolutely destroyed by that turret. Yeah. That was a good boss fight. Oh, damage you say. And a key. So, honestly, this floor rocks. I mean, we're not done with the floor yet, but this floor rocks. We're getting just about everything you could want or need or desire. Give me something cool. Okay, that is weird looking cool. We need to take another. We also don't have any soul hearts, but whatever. We might get soul hearts from this. Weird looking soul heart. That's the mother transformation, which probably does nothing at all for us. Ooh. Thank you. Monstrance is what helped me in that moment. In that dire moment. In that dire doc. Whoa! Bro jumped at me like 3 times faster than he thought he would. Oh, the slow. Oh, the slow fucks him up so much. It makes him fire off 2 volleys instead of 1. Because it's like on a cooldown. It's not like spaced out so that he does 1 action per time he rises. I guess we're taking this even though I really don't want it. I want to prove that you don't need the Soul of Azazel to beat the Binding of Isaac, but it's gonna be a tough challenge. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. Oh, I also messed up my Silly Billy tracker. Okay. Let's just go in. That's what you'd like to see. Give me more health. That counts. Honestly, top tier curse room. That's what you want to see. Then that is probably our mother fight, if I had to guess. Which I don't ever have to guess. I do it for fun. Okay. that Soul Heart Rock just decided to not exist. It was about to spawn, and it was just like, no. Nuh-uh. I'm against it. And thus is the tale of... Whoa. That was probably Circle of Protection helping me there, but I didn't realize that that was a projectile. That's probably just the same exact projectile that those walking guys spit. If I had to guess. If I didn't have that black heart, I would immediately go into the boss trap. But alas, we have an angel deal that we desire, because Mega Satan is kind of fun to fight. Okay, I forgot. You need to die first. These lava diglets, I always forget that they're a threat because I kill them first, and then they don't bother me for most of the time. And that's a terrible, terrible way to live in Isaac. You always want to be fully aware of everything that can kill you in any way. But sometimes you just have to go for the more fun option. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. I'm probably just gonna use my Soul of Azazel on the boss trap room. Except it's not even, like, safe to try and do that on this floor, because we might just get Tough Twins. And if we get Tough Twins, then I just have to sit there while the Mega Blast wears off. Which, albeit, would be kind of funny. I don't wanna. I'm okay with starter deck. We can handle a starter deck. Judgment, pop you. That's not the one that I wanted. I wish you always got the one that you wanted. That sure would make the game interesting and not boring. Hi. I wonder if anybody was scared by that. I feel like my reaction was entirely lukewarm, although it was quite tense. But me saying shit like was quite tense just doubles the fact that it sounds like I didn't experience anything. If I have to convince you that it was difficult. Yeah. A bunch of cards because pills aren't allowed anymore. Oh yeah, I have School Bag. I completely forgot about that. We're taking Ace of Diamond. The ace cards are just epic. I can see a room and be like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And then I don't have to play with them anymore. It really is just... It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's probably what heaven feels like to an extent. I'm very scared. I played perfectly, though. Yata and all that. Oh, because I have a million billion things. Hi. I had to make sure that I was pressing the right buttons. Not that it, like, truly matters, but yeah, it matters to an extent. It matters to the extent that I want to look cool. Yeah. You think you're so epic? I was going to take that hit anyway. You're just a glorified curse room door. Also, this item is beautiful to get with Soy Milk. Because thanks to eye drops, now my eye that shoots with a multiplier faster all have raw damage up. Also, this fucking blow is... This is not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Hi, Miku. Oh yeah, and I have bloody Soy Milk. So, like, what's even the point? Truly. We do things because we can, not because there's a reason to. Yeah. And I guess we should do the chase scene first. Just in case we take damage. I never really think that I'm gonna... It's interesting that Monstrance follows me, but Circle of Protection doesn't. I always think that I'm not gonna take damage on the Mom Chase, but that is the exact moment that the Mom Chase does you in. That's when the Mom Chase decides that it's fucking time out. Sorry for burping a lot. I'm drinking caffeination, and that's not the problem. I'm making content. That's what matters. Yeah, I wouldn't be streaming right now if I didn't have a drink, so it's the price that we have to pay. I don't know if I've ever seen this tile before. I love waiting. There must be a way to make the Mom Chase more interesting, because you do it forever, and it's never interesting. Like, it was kind of fun when I did it with Jacob and Esau like 400 gameplay hours ago, and it's kind of cool in multiplayer when you get fucked because there's a newbie on your team. But in single player, I'm just sitting here, like I don't know what to say. It's just like, do you want to experience the easiest mini game of your life? Too bad, it's happening. Like I'm gonna gain health from this, assuming I don't fuck up. I'm gonna gain health from the Mom Chase. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. And there's also no point in gaining health because I need to throw it away anyway. I just did that to show off. I'm just being an asshole. Okay. I feel close to no emotions about this. And I was 100% right that Tough Twins showed up. So all I'm gonna say is called it. Hi Reap Creep. This is a very, very common duo to find in the boss trap rooms on the mines. I feel like I've seen this pairing a million times. A million, billion. It conked me right on the dome piece. What can you say? What can you do? It's truly impossible to do anything about your dome piece getting conked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely can, but like, looking at it from after the fact, there's nothing I can do to have stopped it from happening in the first place. I guess I'm taking the ones that do stuff. Crazy opinion. And now we will see if Mausoleum is gonna explode us. It definitely happens sometimes. I love one of my previous streams. I got to the Mausoleum after like fighting for my goddamn life. And what the heck is a red guy doing here? I swear that's not racism. They just usually spawn in Gehenna. But yeah, I fought desperately to get to Mausoleum, and then I do like one room, I take 2 hits, and then I do another room, and I die. And it's so funny, because I only got support stuff. And that's such a life to live. Such a life to live. I have a death, right? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even finish the room. What's the point? I've decided this golden chest is worth it, even though it's almost definitely not. Okay. Yeah. I'm siding with past me on that almost definitely not. Thus is the way it goes. It being the news, if you ever were curious about that. Okay. This one kind of sucks. I mean, like, I will... Arrgh. I'll take anything I can get, but this one sucks. Yes. Make my life easier. Okay. Those are in a safe spot. I don't need to pick those up. I don't need to pick those up. Don't need to pick those up. Okay. Nice and concise. Okay. We got a Termit. A Termit? We got a Hermit and a 2 of clubs. That's what happens when you try to read and talk at the same time. And yes, it will happen again in the future. No, I will never stop. My bad, I guess. Okay. Give me my Heckin' secret room. I don't care that I'm cheating. If anything, I love cheating. I get a boner every time I cheat. That's a lie. Honestly, super hyped for that Eternal Heart. We're probably not getting a deal on this floor, but if I take damage from a non-champion enemy, that Eternal Heart will protect my deal chance. And that's kind of all that matters, even though I almost lost it right there. Twice, even. Okay. This is one of those rooms that sucks. Except there's a tinted rock right here, which means it blows. Okay. I'm also just... It's Soul Reed. It feels right. Yeah. Give me something sweet. That counts. Queen of Hearts is upgraded lovers. It's just 2 more lovers. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we find, like, a Demon Judgment, this floor could pop off. But that requires finding a Demon Judgment. Oh, also, we have enough tier height that we can shoot over rocks despite not having Spectral. That's kind of a rare thing to be in. You can tell because if I get close to it, my tears start hitting the rock. But if I get far enough away, because the tears have time to, like, rise out of my face. Which is a strange mechanic, but a mechanic indeed. As I just demonstrated it for about, like, 15 seconds in a row. I love talking about facts because nobody can tell me that I'm wrong. And if they do, I just go, blah, 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 check the footage. Dork. Oh yeah, and the knife is being useful. Thank you, King Baby. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say finally King Baby being useful, but straight up, King Baby has been doing great this entire time. I think King Baby is just amazing because it makes your familiars good without you trying. The Joker. Okay. We'll do this, I guess. Because I would love to get a natural deal, but I don't want to, like, throw my chances of anything cool. We need to maximize the cool thing percentage, because wouldn't it be epic if we got Godhead? Wouldn't it? Can I grab that? No. Cursed to not have the card. That card's probably whatever the card equivalent of Godhead is. A reverse judgment, I guess. I mean, that could very much turn into Godhead if I found one of them. Okay, I'll take it. I'll bite. I'll eat your yummy little Eternal Heart. I'll feel bad about it. I'll cry myself to sleep. That's what happens in a day of a streamer. That was incredible. Sometimes you take damage in this game and you just have to stand back and admire it. Like, I don't know how to describe it in any other way. It's just, sometimes it's just fascination is the only response. Okay, that's beautiful. We hold that instead of our lovers for best case scenario. It's Lord. Okay, we're still in search of a best case scenario. We don't know if it'll happen because now the run is silly. Now the run's a joke. And we have to deal with this. We have to deal with the consequences of the random items. And yes, I'm mad about it. Dude, all of the lasers got moved around. What was that? Why can the lasers be moved? Okay. So. We didn't get best case scenario. And that's a travesty. Because I would have loved to use my lovers and a dice shard in... Oh, it's because I have the fucking mom transformation. I would have loved to use the lovers and the dice shard in my deal. But that's not going to happen now. So we will replace the lovers because we're just going to hope to use it in the future on like the next angel deal or whatever. And... hop our way on down. Okay. Thank you for scamming me again, Miku. You literally give me nothing of worth, ever. You know what? Whatever. Let's bully Miku. Oh. It's so scary. Oh. Can I get the bombs? Maybe. The answer is maybe. Thank you. This build is stupid now. I don't know if this is savable in any way, in any manner. I don't give a crap about the cards that were in my curse room. I don't give a crap about any of that. We're pissing off. We're pissing off because we're pissed off. And we're taking another sip of the drink that makes you burp. As is important to the lore. It'd be cool if there's another secret room here. Okay. Yeah. Epic secret tech. Called E. We're not using that because we might have a boss trap room on this floor, and that would be cool. This sucks. That's the worst. That's the worst ever. Please, fuck. Okay, maybe we are picking up the PJs. Because more important than the boss trap room is keeping our angel deal alive. Yes, I'm using it to save half of a red heart. That's gonna be immediately healed by the PJs. Don't question me. I'm going through a lot right now with the state of my tears, okay? I'm going through a lot. Honestly, with the stupidness of the way that my shots are, it might just be a really good thing to have Trinity Shield. It might be way better than I would even think. I don't know for sure, of course. That key really looks like it wants to escape. I saw the guy escape. I guess it's just not gonna happen. Just because if things are constantly forced to be in front of me, then it's gonna be a good thing to have my front blocked. That is a tinted. Gimme. Beautiful. We leave that on the floor. There's our delicious, delicious boss trap room. I don't know if I care enough for those bombs. Okay. I should probably care enough for this. The room just sucks. The room that kills you. Oh, I missed the button. The room that kills you. No. It's such a strange thing that in the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, they added a room that just kills you when you walk into it. Oh, dude. It's every room is terrifying. Oh, well, you know, this one's gonna be pretty easy. Oh, says pretty easy, gets hit anyway. It's because of the low speed, I think. In my mind, I was imagining a run where I had a proper amount of speed, and I'm sure you can see how that influences your actions. Okay, what is this level? All I feel is scared. All I feel is scared. Dude. That room sucked. That room was terrible. Oh, it's always Strange Attractor that does this. It's always Strange Attractor that does these terrible, terrible things to your runs. You're like, I'm gonna play the Binding of Isaac today, and I'm gonna have thunder, dude. Like, what do you do? Luckily, we're gonna be escaping the mausoleum pretty soon, but also, man, is it funny to be here with this build? Okay, I feel lots of nothing about that. Lots of not much at all. Hi, it's it's so scary. I don't think that hermit card is gonna do anything for me. I think it's gonna do a whole fat load of nothing at all. Dude, it's like, I don't... It's hard to even, like, commentate on. Like, what do you even say? I'm terrified. I'm in full panic mode every single time that I fire. Because I have no way of knowing if I'm gonna hit the enemy or if I'm gonna hit myself by the simple act of my shoot button. They're both very, very plausible. I have no clue where my super secret room is. This is my last guess on this floor. Okay. Yeah, this floor is a mess for looking for your secret rooms. So I give up. Also, this isn't because I'm actually trying to play the sacrifice room. This is merely because I want into my boss trap room. There's literally no other reasons. Oh, I guess the extra angel chance was pretty good. Anything cool? No. Oh, wait. I can use this to make my boss trap room a little easier. We're probably going to fight the made-up haunt again. Yeah. But you should be easier without your entourage. You're still going to be very scary. But no entourage means you don't get to warm up. Hi, Miku again. A different breed of Miku. Okay. Thank you for dying very fast. It's always so scary. It's always so scary. So scary. So scary. Lover's card should be right in here. Man, is it tempting to play. Okay, is there ooh, okay, we're playing a bit. Oh yeah. Cuz we have enough to be able to get to the important spawn. We can say hi to Miku and then curseblode her. Or maybe curseblode ourselves in the process. A lot happens every single time that I fire. Okay. It's the bad roll, but it's an okay roll because we got money equals power. Which, if for some reason the, like, change counter didn't even light up until I got to, like, 0.04 addition, even though it was totally adding before that. Just a interesting quirk of the system, I guess. This is our last shop, so I'm buying this, even though I'm not going to be keeping the card that I got from it. Yeah, just a filthy strength card. Off we trot. It's the definition of those words. Hi, Mom. Okay, yeah, that was very dodgeable, I think. I mean, okay, it probably was dodgeable if I was, like, standing fully against the wall, but I, like, it just doesn't feel realistic. It's also such a scam that we didn't get our angel deal there, because now our next angel deal is our last one, like 100%, and we can't do nothing about that fact. But, it should feel like we're entering easy mode now, because of not being on the alt path. That usually makes a run feel pretty strong. At least in my experience. Okay. Hi, thank you for the nothing. I was hoping for Crane Game. I got, literally nothing. Yeah. I think this is one of those runs where you get hurt. I don't think there's anything that I can do against that on purpose. Like, try as I might. Try as I flippin' might. I don't know if it's possible. I see that Tinted Rock. Dude, they're freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. It's also just a complete shame to ever have a run with soy milk that you don't do devil deals on. Because, okay, I didn't want that bomb anyway. Because you have 0% chance of getting Lump of Coal. And Lump of Coal it's just heavenly. It's just heavenly. Gimme, yummy, let's go. That gave me the 0.2 damage. Fucking hell yeah. With a build like this, that's like and that's it's like 1 damage up. I just make skeleton noises into the microphone sometimes. Oh man, it's so terrifying. It's like the best strat is to just sit there and bear it. But it's so scary. It's so scary. Hi. Please don't explode me. And the second best strat to bearing it is to back up slowly. Thank you for the bombs. Anything that's flying, nightmare scenario. They're gonna get instantly dragged in, and they're gonna cause chaos. This bastard might as well be flying with how slippery he is. He has like 0 floor traction. It's a travesty. Okay. This room can't be demolished by the typical means that I employ. Also, I have speed downs, which make it harder. But, alas, I'm epic. No silly Billy trap room can deal with me. I'm an expert, Billy. This room's scary. Dude, I should have taken damage there. I think in the same instant, Strange Attractor both ruined me and saved me. Okay, well that was an example of it ruining me. But in that other room, it definitely saved me as well as ruining me. Which I guess is better. Okay. We need to beat this boss without taking any damage at all. So, good luck. That was very close. That was a lot less close. Hi, please die. I feel a lot more comfortable when your HP bar is at 0 and you simply, it's too high. I need you to stop that right now. Thank you. We're a little late for Hush. Okay, literally nothing ever. Sorry, I see the purple flyers and I'm over it already. I don't want these guys. Urgh, I saw you. Okay, well, that one's disarmed now. So, boop, lover's card. It's also kind of... It would be funny because of Strange Attractor. Fuck, it would be funny. God damn it. I don't want it. Okay, we've reached peak funny. Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt your eyes at all. You know what, let's experience murder. Because we should be a lot stronger now. Yeah. Let's experience murder again. Hi, Miku. Thank you. Okay. I think the run has solidified into something great. We had to survive all of the nonsense, all the BS, and keep our delicious lover's card nice and protected for a bunch of floors. But we've made it. This is what success looks like. You might not like it, but it's true. And that's a fuckload of damage. So we should be mostly safe to just kind of do this. I have no clue why regular tears showed up there. Like, actually literally no clue. Thank you for the 0.03 damage up. I really needed it in my time of need. I think that those horseless headsmen tried to dash off screen, but because I simply have too much magnetism, they got drawn right back in. It's just a shredder, man. Oh, you know what? Let's take a nice proper screenshot for the fans. Oh wait, I fucked it up. Sorry. And we're trying it again. I'm waiting the full cycle. Boop. Cool. We'll fix that in post. Or maybe we'll just get a better one. Who knows? It kind of doesn't matter. But the build is still very, very silly. I've definitely thought of these combos before, but I don't know if I've ever actually gotten it to this extent of just freaking Strange Attractor eating everything. Strange Attractor, the hungriest thing in all of existence, quite honestly. The one thing that I will complain about this song for forever is it has a little part where there's just it just sounds like something is like repeatedly tapping wood. It just goes like a little bit slower than that, but it's a sound that is beyond me. I don't know why they would put it in the game, let alone in the song that repeats in one of the most important parts of the game. Okay, I literally can't see. Sorry, I'm literally just a girl. Yeah. The Binding of Isaac, but I'm blind. The Blinding of Isaac. There's definitely... That joke has 100% been made before. I guess he's freaking out. Oh, I kind of want to turn this into a video. Just because it's so ridiculous. And we want to keep our half art. Yes, I'm optimizing this run. I am kind of scared that I'll explode. There's a lot of opportunities to explode on the chest. Especially if I keep on taking every single stupid thing I see. Okay, nothing. I'm glad that I don't have to think hard about any of this. And we're at max money, so taking the fucker kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm shocked that one of those survived for any length of time. I'm also shocked that I didn't get hit there. That felt like he teleported behind me, and I just kind of made it out alive for some reason. I think whenever I go over the cap for amount of Tricygon projectiles, it turns some of them into tears for some reason. I think that's what's happening, even though it looks really weird. Okay, fuck you. Card. That's how I feel. Free card moment. Love you, free card. Dude, that little red fly actually just got teleported into the worst of it. Bro was born and then gone. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm very unsure how I feel about that. I'm probably gonna take it for funnies. Yeah, how about I kill Blue Baby like this and then I go ruin the run? That sounds nice and proper to me. I could get away with doing that. Because then I get to enjoy myself for a fraction longer, and chat gets to see me do all of the stupid things. Yeah, that was a very dodgeable room. I actually do want that health. Although I guess there's also no guarantee that I survive based on my current build. I just know that it's gonna be worse with Dr. Fetus in it. It's just a little factoid. A secret hint from me to you is it's gonna suck. If it doesn't kill me, it will probably still be very dangerous. It will at least have DPS output, because there's a thing where bombs have like a base amount of damage that they are allowed to do. So it's gonna be okay if it hits. But just there's a thing about throwing out so many bombs, you know. It causes problems. That's terrible. Parasite is not what this build needed. Thank you. You just you just see him go away. It's just like, hi, welcome to the mist. Oh, that's a crazy drop. That's a crazy thing from the fucking regular ass bum. Just oh. Well, that's also that's my guppy touch. That's my guppy touch back there. I just realized that's my guppy touch. So we're guppy now too. That was a super clutch penny. That was a very clutch penny. And also the fact it was the most clutch because I exited the room and then the item pedestal spawned, so I was able to get the chest and double my cat head as well. Oh, 100% success rate. Ooh, and bomb upgrade right before we're about to get bombs? Yes. This feels very slay. I still fear for what it will look like when we pick up Dr. Fetus, but I don't fear for my life anymore. I just fear for my eyes, which is probably better. I hope that you give me something cool. That's a weird looking something cool. Me being needlessly optimal. For actually no reason at all. Actually no reason at all. There's no reason ever to do that at this point. Okay, that's 2/3 Bob. That would be funny if we got Bob on this run. It would be fitting. Gimme. No, our 100% success rate. It's over. Okay, gotta use that because this fight's gonna be really hard. Yeah. No, you know, he stayed centered for as long as he was supposed to. Sometimes you are able to uproot them, and somehow this run wasn't that. But he's jingling around like a ping pong ball. Okay. It's time. Let's see what this is. Okay, that's about what I expected, quite honestly. This is actually probably gonna slay. This is gonna kick ass. Because it has parasites, so all of them, yeah, every single bomb will explode 3 times. It's probably gonna do crazy damage. I think before Parasite, the damage was questionable, but nowadays, like, I'm sorry, Mega Satan. This is what we have to deal with in life now. Because the game gave us RNG, this is what occurs. One day, God cursed us with technology, and everybody's hated it ever since. We've all been so pissed. The entire floor was covered in cum there for a moment. What are you doing here, Forever Alone? Who invited you to the party? I'll pick you up, but like, what? Bro just showed up. He was like, hey, you're not gonna forget about me, right? You're not gonna forget about Forever Alone, right? Your favorite item? We're experiencing what it's like to be God, and Forever Alone is like, hey, can I join in? It's such a thing to experience. Also, we basically have to go fight Delirium now. It's just, when you have a run where you're invincible, there's no reason to not fight Delirium. Because usually the argument is like, oh no, I'll lose the streak. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We've achieved success in every manner. And yes, it's entirely because our chest was cracked. That's not a hidden fact. Okay. The trap room desperately wants to hurt me. Dude, I could just walk. Oh, wait, I need to walk through this this small room with a trail of bombs behind me. Oh no, it's currently exploding a lot. Okay, let me do this. The epic action shot that gets fucked up. I think it only works in like a completely clear room, and just because there was shit in there, the bombs moved around weird. It looked cool for a moment, I swear. I swear, officers, it looked cool. Yeah, that'll hold up in court. You turn into a maniac when you get infinite power in Isaac. There's no other way to describe it. Every emotion that you experience is a terrible one that you shouldn't. Oh, what are you? Oh, cool. Give me something nice to eat. Let's flip a coin. Yeah, man. I needed 2 of them. It was a necessity. Definitely what this run needed right now is 2 instances of Oh wait, my trinket. I don't want the bent baby spoon. Bent baby spoon is not for me. But man, this run is silly. Yeah, Isaac is so cool because you never know when you're gonna. That was pretty cool. You never know when your run's gonna be a complete fucking slog, or when you're gonna end it feeling more on top of the world than is physically possible. Also, all of our bombs are still magnetic, and I think that the cap on bombs is a lot higher than the cap on Trisag. But you don't quote me on that. It's a guess. I hope that this is one of those runs where you find Delirium is the last one, and the game is really nice. Okay? We're on a good roll. Whatever the item is, it's gone now. we might pick up one, or you know, it's actually going to be a physical impossibility to pick up one glitched item. But hopefully we'll be able to pick up 2 glitched items. That would be really cool, I think. Okay, today is not the day. I turn into a maniac when I'm in charge of the video game. I'm sorry, but also not sorry at all. I'm the one behind the controller. I get to do what I want. What's alive? How do you survive in this world? Perish. It didn't even survive to get exploded. Yeah, that feels nice. This one on the right is almost guaranteed not delirium. So we're doing it first so that I get my 2 items that I desire. Gimme. I need it. Yeah, and it's a fucking space bar. Look at that. It gives you a speed up until you put it down. That's really cool. Dude, glitched items rock. I'm so glad they added this item into the game. Dude, glitched items rock. Okay, you know what? This is probably not delirium. Where did my health go? Oh my god, did using that glitched item just take away the health and give me nothing for it? I think it did. I think it took away health containers. I don't think that that's gonna change the run in the long term, but it sure happened. All that one did was turn into something else. So I guess it's taking this spot so that hopefully we get to use it again. Oh, also we can probably try to double the scooper, and it might turn into a glitched item just because of the way the TM trainer works. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, that was. There's something going on with the glitched items that I don't quite get. They're like changing when you use them, or maybe that was a freak coincidence and it's only 2 of them, but that felt like anytime that I used a glitched item it re-rolled itself, and anytime I used a regular item it stayed the same. That's what it read in my mind. I don't know if that's a factoid. That one stayed the same. That one is consistent. Oh, it's because it's being weird about the boss pedestal in the room, so it's giving me the same one over and over again that's turning into different ones. That's so stupid. I love this video game. It's ridiculous. What's happening to me? I haven't even done anything. I have Saturnus now. I definitely needed Saturnus added to this build. That's an addition that we all were waiting for with bated breath. We were desperate for it. We were thirsty for it. We were weak for it. So I'm gonna stop doubling that one room because I'm bored of it. I'm over the gimmick is what I'm saying. Oh, here he is. The man of the hour. Get doubled. Alright, start exploding in a corner before the run's over. And this is probably all I have to do for the rest of the run. It's a little sad that he didn't explode faster, but I guess I didn't really shoot him. I was busy making sure that I used my crooked penny on him first. Because it's important. I guess theoretically I still could die. I don't really see that future happening, but it could happen. Oh, you're showing up right at the end of this? That's so cool. I'm glad that you got here right at the right at the tail end of all of it. Sadly, this is my only run for the night, but I do have a VOD channel on YouTube that I will be uploading this to. So if you care about seeing how a run turns into this, the footage will definitely exist, and I really am sorry about the unfortunate circumstance. But I will try to get that VOD up as soon as I can. But for now, as a treat, I'll at least try to find the final boss and see if we can make this run any sillier. I don't think it's gonna happen, but there's you know, TM trainer, it always could. Theoretically, we're 1 item away from death at any moment in time. We just have to find an item first. It's also really hard to walk through doors. Okay, this is for sure our last boss room, so please give me something cool. Please, it's all I ask. It is a passive. Something interesting. That's like the sound of something charging. My Saturnus is doing something weird, but I feel nothing interesting yet. Oh, maybe I do feel something interesting. My, like, shots are weird. They don't... My shots don't shoot forward. Or when they do shoot forward, they get, like, downward momentum. Oh, 2 soul hearts. Real. I love the 2 soul hearts item. I genuinely think all that item did was give me health and make me less accurate. I saw... For an instant, I witnessed one of the, like... what's even the item? The, like, ventricle razor. Yeah, there it is! Where does it go? Nowhere. No? Okay. It just placed it in the other room. I didn't see it spawn. Okay. For old time's sake. Okay, they're all gone. Card funny? Maybe it does something when I use it? No. I think we've reached the end of the fun for this one. But was a good one anyway. That's the Eden streak of 3, if I remember. Yeah, look at that. Ignore my marks. I have Dead God. I just lost my save file. But thank you for showing up. I